This is something that affects everyone in this theatre, as it does not discriminate and transcend all socio-economic barriers. With this in mind, the medical class of 1997 sincerely hopes that each and every one of you in this theatre this evening is touched by this production, and that you can take something away from this show, and that you can hopefully facilitate some change in society tomorrow. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, I'm not telling you now. The crime thing in this country I get really dread. A man came and walk one street again. See there? The man them a try to take the law in them own hands. But not even that now work again. It's a good thing to have to realize to what. Coward man keeps sound born. We just can't understand. This don't make no sense. Stop the crime and violence. Crime, crime, crime and violence. Crime, crime, crime and violence. Crime, crime, crime and violence. Can't walk at night, can't sleep tonight. Crime and violence. better. Can you come Monday about your mother dead? Tuesday your father dead. Wednesday your baby mother dead. And Thursday bury all of them. Boy, you don't do my blood. Everybody my blood, boy. Hey, you want to just give me fear, y'all? What? It's cool, I want it. Sure. Hey, driver, drive now, man.
Yeah, but it's a full bus straight. Just pull.
Anybody go to school, let's see how much I'm in your Jesus, boy.
What do you think it's
Yeah, man, you have to compensate me for this, you know.
I no money.
You might not have money, I got just man. Give me this. How much do you want?
You want?
Yo, how much you? How much you?
Yeah, I tell you.
Just come on now.
No, we have to help him. I'm just telling you them there.
Don't even want. Come on, I'm going to
Chuck, go on then.
All right.
Help. 119, yes, 119. But what's number for 119? What's number for 119? 119. Hello. 119, hello.
Hold on a second, Gladys.
Hello.
Yes, hello. One.
Yes, they shoot the boy, you know, they shoot the boy.
Please, ma'am. Yes, my dear Gladys, as we had said, I come back up to the house again, you know, just a beg me for the back with him. I come tell me about the girl with me seeing with was his cousin. Anything? No, man, just somebody I talk about them shoot somebody somewhere. Uh-huh. Yeah, all right, so we'll see you later then. All right, take care. Say hi to Bobby. Bye-bye. Yes, hello?
Hello, I tell you they shoot the boy.
Could you tell me where this is, ma'am?
Downwood Boy Avenue.
Okay, we'll send somebody right away.
All right.
Want me to see them shot, my man? Get shot.
Shot where?
You wanna get shot, sir? You see my belly, sir? Yeah. You get shot in the belly.
All right, just put him over there.
What's wrong with you, man? How much things do you have left to sign on your procedure card?
Why? I have plenty things I have left to sign.
I only have to stitch up somebody, man. I was here till 4 o'clock this morning and I know me not stitch up nobody yet.
Well, I have to stitch up somebody too, you know. I have that right here. So don't sign yet.
Lord have mercy. I wonder if anybody in A&E tonight for me to stitch up. Lord have mercy.
What are you all doing?
Hello, doctor. You have anybody in A&E who could stitch up tonight, please?
We have a gunshot in
We can't fix it up now.
No. There's somebody in asthma.
We can't get it up now.
Stupid, you know what asthma is?
Sorry, doctor. Sorry. Please help us.
But there's a stab.
We can't stitch it up. We can't stitch it up.
Yes.
Yes.
This place is unbelievable. All you see and hear anymore are gunshots and stab wounds and accident victims.
Good evening. I'm Steve Austin, and this is Channel 97 Nightly News. Peter Jennings is on assignment. Top stories this evening. Statistical reports just published by the local criminology department have documented a 49% increase in violent crimes in the country. This on the heels of a recent travel advisory by the United States Tourism Board warning prospective visitors against visiting the island. In view of this upsurge in crime, 97 News will be introducing a new feature in our nightly newscast, Prime Time, highlighting the daily police reports on criminal activity. And in Prime Time tonight, another police station was robbed today as 4 armed men broke into the police armory and made off with 24 M16 assault rifles and over 100 boxes of ammunition. The police are asking, please, that the guns be returned as soon as possible, as they will be needed for the weekend. And downtown today, a bus conductor was shot dead as he was attempting to collect a fare from a passenger. He was pronounced dead upon arrival at City Public Hospital. There were also reports of gunshots being fired along Main Street this morning. However, the details are still sketchy and there were no apparent casualties. 97 News has also learned that from the Police Information Center, the PIC, that an unidentified man was shot and killed after allegedly attacking a police party with a toothpick. And that's it for Prime Time tonight. Also making headlines this evening, Minister of Finance, Mr. Mun E. Baggs, has issued an update concerning the government's new economic policy. This release dispels recent disturbing reports from the economic sector about depletion of foreign exchange reserves and thwarts rumors of the possibility of further devaluation of the dollar. On a brighter note, the new wing at City Public Hospital was officially opened today, 2 whole weeks ahead of schedule. Officials from the Acorn Foundation, the main sponsors, were on hand for the ribbon-cutting ceremony. After cutting the ribbon, Sir Charles Capricorn, the chairman of the Acorn Foundation, commented on the need for society itself to evoke the changes required for its improvement. Sir Capricorn is also being honored this evening by the civic community for his outstanding contribution to society. This has been a Channel 97 Nightly News Update. Thank you, I'm Steve Austin.
Yo, Star. This is the money. I want him dead tonight, see? The boss wants him dead tonight. Deal with it, see?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and how are you this evening?
Oh, Sir Capricorn.
Please, call me Charles.
Okay, well then, Charles. This is indeed a splendid tribute to your commitment and dedication to our society. This couldn't be honoring a more worthy person.
Oh, yes, yes. I really think we should be doing more for the less fortunate in our society.
Well, thank you very much, but I'm sorry I can't take all the credit, My daughter Sabrina, you see, who she has been here beside me.
Daddy, here you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Sabrina,
Surprise.
you've been, want to see some very important people. The Minister of Finance, Mr. Montgomery, E. Baggs, and his lovely wife, Esmeralda, and the Minister of Tourism, Mr. Joseph P. Grimes, yes. And our famous 97 reporter, Steve. My pleasure, my dear, my pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Yes, it's very nice to meet you all, but Daddy, we must be going.
Okay. Monty?
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Wolfgang Wiesel. How are you? Good to know my daughter, Sabrina.
Why, yes, it's a pleasure. This has been a great party. I hope you honor me in the same fashion next year.
Daddy, please.
Look at this. You have ruined this. Do you know what this suit costs? Leave me alone. Get out of my face.
Excuse me, sir. There's a telephone call for you from your offshore banking conglomeration.
Tell him I'm busy, all right? Tell him time.
Very well. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention for a brief moment, please. It is indeed a great pleasure to have everybody gathered here today. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Daddy, today is your day. Tonight is your night. It's so rare that you get time to just relax with your friends. And I want to take every opportunity just now. You have a number of dear friends here. And there are also some members of our business sector who you must acknowledge. I begin with the Minister of Finance, Mr. Love you, wife, Esmeralda. Also with us today is the Minister of Tourism, Mr. Joseph P. Grimes. I mean Joe Grimes and his wife. His wife. Acknowledged. We have Mr. Wolfgang Lieder. I have a couple surprises for you. And I'd like to ask Mr. Moneybags to come and give you the first one.
Thank you very much, Ms. Capricorn. Sir Capricorn? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here tonight to acknowledge the contributions of Sir Charles to our society. At this point in our development, we know as a person that our Prime Minister has noted the decline in our values and attitudes. The example of Sir Charles stands up like a shining beacon for us all to emulate. And as a small token of our appreciation, on behalf of the government, I'd like to present you with this plaque. It reads, "Excellence can be attained if you care more than others think is wise, risk more than others think is safe, dream more than others think is practical, and expect more than others think is possible." And you, Sir Charles, truly exemplify the words with care. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you much. What can I say, you know? Really a very big surprise. Sabrina? Anyway, you know, it has been a very long and hard road, but mostly long. And I must tell you, that for the past 50 years I've had many bumps in my life. Luckily, my cosmetologist has been able to fix it. Anyway, on a more serious note, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to tell you that in our very chauvinistic world, you see, people say that behind every successful man, there's a successful woman. But I must tell you that it is beside every successful man, there's a successful woman. My God. Thank you once again.
Daddy, I do try to tell you every day just how important you have been in my life. Being there for me every step of the way, ever since Mama died, and even before that. Now, I've asked a very dear friend of mine to arrange a special song for you that comes from the bottom of my heart.
Cindy. Just for
I have tomorrow to get with you.
Cindy, just read it through, please. I'm tired.
Well, at 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m. So early, Cindy.
Yes.
Listen to me, just wait at 6:15 tomorrow, okay?
Very well.
It's so hot. Oh boy. Well, Charles, you old dog, you get another award. But there's so much left to be done. Since Clarice died, you know, things have been really rough on you. But Sabrina, love the girl she is, man. Strong woman. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Daddy, oh my God, Daddy! They're killing Cindy! Oh my God! Cindy!
Where is God in all of this? Does God really care? His word says, "If my people who are called by my name would only seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then from heaven, I will forgive their sins and will heal their land."
We need a word from you. If we don't hear from you, what will we do? Wanting you more each day, show us your perfect way. There is no other way that we can live. We need to hear from you. We need a word from you. If we don't hear from you, what will we do? Wanting you more each day, show us your perfect way. There is no other way that we can live. Destruction is now in view. Seems the world has forgotten, Lord, all about you. Children are crying, people are dying, lost without you. But you said if we seek your face, turn from all wicked ways. You promised to heal our land. Father, you can. Yes, you can. We need to hear from you. We need a word from you. If we don't hear from you, what will we do? What will we do? Wanting you more each day. Show us your perfect way. There is no other way
wait one second. Mr. Bartender,
What day again, please, gentlemen?
what do you want to drink?
Beer.
All right, hold on, beer. Mr. Bartender, you can give me 2 beer and, hold on, mister. Oh, yeah, 2 beer and 1 fruit punch, please. Mr. Bartender, you cherry and not fruit punch? Thank you very much. Mr. Bartender, a little twist of lemon. I love it. You always understand. Tell me about the
can't bring me this 93 miles per hour and here's like 83 miles per hour. Yeah, man.
Oh, so that means him now pay patrol today.
Well, wouldn't say yes, I wouldn't say no. But it's a foolproof plan, sir. I'm also whistle the government, but I never catch on.
Bob, boss, catch on to what? I hope you guys aren't involved in any stupid scheming up to make the police suspicious.
No way to go in.
Oh, no.
Anyway, I hope you're all familiar with the plans as we have discussed them.
Yes, boss.
Absolutely. What up? Just cool, man. Shut up.
As the target is eliminated,
Yeah, well, I paid 8 months. But we're not sure to kill the man yet, see? So we're going for a day briefing.
Where's the ball break, boss? Cause right now we not have none, you know.
Buck, is everything on track for the West Coast gun shipment?
Well, so far so good. But Israelis, they want some more money for the Uzis.
More.
Anyway, I have done a country, see?
Israeli? Shut up.
Hold it on, man. Hold it on.
Don't worry, no one knows you're back here. Right, bartender?
Yes, man. Yes, back in the restaurant, man. You're safe back here. You're safe.
Oh, Mr. Wu came here. Okay, about them counterfeit plates, well, they're here, right? And printing should start this week. And I'd say within about 3 months, I'd say the market should just be flooded with about 100 million of odd dollars, driving the foreign exchange up to about 100 to 1.
Very good. But are you sure these notes can be detected by the new security system?
Oh, positive, boss. Very, very positive. These plates, you know these plates, they're made by the best counterfeit artists money to buy. Bet, that's real money I'm talking, real money.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Where's the work for it, boss? Go away, Ford. Shut up!
Anyway, have we got the permission from Central to pass the drugs through Haiti?
Yeah, but they want to see the boss. They have some civil war problems in Haiti, see? But send us a fine boy, so piece of cannot slide through. Nobody now will notice. Anyway, we just come up with the phone of Pablo Escobar in Colombia. We think the dead done. I'm saying it off already.
Well done. Just make sure we have no problems with it.
Yeah, you still want to change stock local film?
No. I haven't stock market myself.
Market? Don't want market. Which market that? Alright, you know, shut up.
Now listen, you don't call me, I'll call you.
Alright, boy. Hey, come on, okay? You have a nice day now. Come on. Give me your car again. Okay, let's go see. A Honda RTM 90. I love baby blue. Don't know.
What exactly have you told us?
The security cameras only gave us a vague image, but after sending it through our resolution enhancers, we came up with this picture of our assailant. Our company links with these major organizations.
I see. But any motive?
Our sources suggest that these organizations have all merged to form a vast underground network that is bent on controlling our society. It would appear they feel the need to eliminate anyone that's capable of stopping them.
Well, Cindy, we know what their first target was, don't we? It is time to act, Cindy, and there's a lot of work to be done.
What exactly do you mean?
Our enemies have attacked us, Cindy, and you, more than anyone else, should understand the implications of our situation. This type of extreme provocation requires extreme action. We must fight back.
What do you have in mind?
You know, Cindy, that we do not believe in an eye for an eye or a tooth for a tooth. But I'll tell you this, we will bring them down, but we will do it our way.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Mobilize our financial resources, liquidate our Swiss and Japanese investments. We need to get control of the market and restabilize the currency. I have outlined a list of strategies here that you need to assist us in our endeavor. And I want you, Cindy, to implement these plans as soon as possible.
Save the dollar fund, a gun buyback program, sponsoring the hospitals to help with immunization, a hotel cooperative.
Yes. The details are inside. The next piece of this information must be leaked to the press anonymously in order to effectively execute our plan.
I'll get right on it.
Hello? This is Steve Austin. Don't worry about my name, rude boy. You want some information? Well, meet me at the phone love dance later, see? Phone love. I'll bring some money with you. For real.
So hold on. Let me get this straight. What you say? Huge shipments of guns and drugs are coming in via Haiti? Oh, I have it wrong. Oh, you mean just the drugs are coming via Haiti? Oh, that makes perfect sense. And what? Oh, the guns are coming in from Israel separately. Right. And what? 100 million in counterfeit no. Yeah. Meet you where? Yeah, bone love. All right. Anything you say. I really wouldn't hold my breath if I were. And look, do not call me again on this line. All right? Good evening, I'm Steve Austin, and this is Channel 97 Primetime Report. 3 gunmen were apprehended today when the stolen car they were driving sputtered to a halt in front of the police headquarters. Coincidentally, the car was stolen from an off-duty police officer attached to that very same station. And the police have uncovered a plot to import a shipment of guns on the Israeli freighter, the SS Mossad. The PIC reports that close to 1,000 Uzi submachine guns and assorted small arms were discovered on the boat. The captain of the boat, one Oliver North, claims he had no knowledge of the nature of the cargo and denies any allegations of an illegal arms shipment. And that's it for Primetime Crime Time tonight. And Channel 97 News, in association with a private sector organization, the PSO, will be introducing the Crime Stop program, in which citizens are asked to aid the police in their investigations, and a reward will be provided for any evidence resulting in a conviction. Thank you, I'm Steve Austin. Finally tonight we go to our correspondent live via satellite.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cross Stage, Channel 97's foreign correspondent.
This evening, in the Foreign News segment, our first report comes to you from Reginald Q. Pompous of England Channel 4 News.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Reginald Q. Pompous. The Q stands for, quite frankly, I don't give a damn. Right, at the behest of my fellow colleague, I made a quick dash across the pond yesterday so that I might be here to discuss with you some of the tactics which have contributed to the success of Her Majesty's Royal Enforcement personnel headquartered at Scotland Yard. Right. As you may know, our policemen, or bobbies as they are called, do not carry any sidearms whatsoever. This used to create a problem until the introduction of a new concept, a very simple yet effective phrase designed to stop the perpetrator dead in his tracks. Allow me to demonstrate. Imagine, if you will, the perpetrator, probably an Irishman. What? Right. The perpetrator approaches one of our well-trained bobbies. The bobby accosts him and yells out, "You there, stop, or I shall say stop again." Not surprisingly, this works rather well, as the Irishman is a bloody daft animal and cannot tell the difference between a pistol and his mother's wooden teeth. What? Oh, bloody hell. Well, I have to be going. It's tea time and my gin is getting warm. Right then, cheerio.
Thank you very much for that report, Reginald. Our next report comes to you from Martin Reynolds from Australia's Channel 1 News. Martin?
G'day, mates. My name's Martin Reynolds. I'm from Australia. Right, as you may know, Australia was populated by criminals shipped down from the colonies many hundreds of years ago, right? So I know all about criminals and the like. In fact, my great-great-grandfather, Peter Slippery Fingers Wilson, once stole a ring from right under the nose of Her Majesty Queen Victoria, literally. It was a nose ring. That one really gets it. It slays me. Hey, whoa, well, my time's up. I can't stay either. I've got a few things cooking on the barbie outside, right? And then they're pan chicken people. They want to learn a little bit about the culinary delights down under, right? I'm going to show them how to roast an entire crock. Right then, no worries. G'day.
Thank you very much for that report, Martin. Our next report comes to you from Japan's from Japan's News Network. And it's introduced to you by Bruce.
Hello, everybody! My name is Hiroto Nagamichi, also called Bruce. In my country, we have no crime and violence like you have here. This is because we have only, how you say, it's a white collar crime. Yes, white, like this white collar. We have only white collar crime. This is because we are mostly businessmen. The only exposure to violence we have is from this American MTV. Yes, it's way bad. MTV, way wild, except for Cindy Crawford. She way nice. I like it. Yes. Oh, yes. As I was saying, the reason we have no violence is because we are too busy making just pure Japanese product. Because the American product is no good. I have to be going now. It's very late for me. Domo.
Thank you very much for that report, Bruce. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the problems of crime and violence are not necessarily a local problem. They're a worldwide problem. Our final report, ladies and gentlemen, comes to you this evening from India's New Delhi television. Here's Mr. Rajiv Khan Singh.
Hello?
country. I am most happy your services are most great. Even the man with the rubber glove at the airport was very helpful. Okay, I have to be telling you about all the problems I have encountered in crime and violence. Now, in my post as Commissioner of Police, in my native country, I have to deal with many problems of crime and violence. Now, I have developed a theory, a very simple theory, as to how we may, oh my beard is itching me, as to how we may eradicate the problem of crime and violence around the world. I have decided that there is one thing, one small element, which is not available to everybody around the world. Do you know what this element is? I will tell you soon. You must wait. This element, if it was accessible to everybody, everybody would be most happy. There would be no crime and violence anywhere. We would all be living happy. You all must be wanting your TV at home. Who is this fool on my television, huh? But I am telling truth. What I am saying is truth. It's very significant. You must be listening. I will tell you what this is. You know what this element is? It is curry. I am telling you, curry. Curry is a very beautiful, I love it so much. It always reminds me of my native home in Kashmir. It brings tranquility to my heart. And oh, very good. Yes, as I was saying, my beard is itching me still. Right, the curry is a very versatile ingredient. You can make it to use anything and many things you can make with it, yes? You can make the curry chicken, you can make curry goat, you can make curry sandwich. I have had once. Once I had curry aki coming this morning. And what else you have? Even once I have tried curry fruit punch. Yes, it's very good. But I am to be telling you that if we do have all this thing in the world, the curry everybody have, violence would be gone. Everywhere, no violence like this. I am telling you, right? Why do you think Mr. Saddam Hussein is constantly attacking the little country of Kuwait? You know why? I will tell you. No curry. Yes, no curry. And what else I will tell you? Oh, you must be hearing of this terrible turmoil that is going on in Mexico these days, isn't it? You know why? They have run out of curry. I'm telling you. But time is going. Yes, time is going. I must be going now too. I would like to thank you all for welcoming into your country and this beautiful, huge facility of modern broadcasting. We have nothing like this where I am coming from, yes? And in parting and closing tonight, I would like to warn and assure all of you that although I am still arriving just today from my country, in your country, I do not have the plague. Anymore. Good night.
Tell the truth, but how you know? First of all, that we don't know what him look like. Man, I tell me to come up going up that. I kill him, one of them kill me. Wait.
Good boy. Wait, come on. Are you named Steve Austin? Yeah, me named Steve Austin. What? I don't remember on TV. Oh, wait, we're makeup. We're makeup. You're going to fly. Everything there, boy. Pick up points, drop off points, photographs, words. Hold on, man. We're not in the schedule, we're going to on the back, boy. Yeah, alright. Because if you got it, you hear anything else? Don't calm down at the office, please. Don't come say, alright? Yo, don't leave it, see? See them do that? Them is the other than the can't fight, see? And they've got a light of candle, sing a song, can't find my way back home. Find a girl. Man, you must know we are talking about cooking at this. Get a Jones. I'm Benny with the power boy. Benny.
Yeah. Bless it. It was once said by a great mind. As in matters of style, we are flexible as water flowing freely in a river. But in matters of principle, be like a rock, hard and unmoving. So in keeping with matters of style, I'd like to pick up all the sexual, fabulous and buffalo girls in this Saturday. All the ladies, girls like to dance dancehall queen Barlene. You know what I mean? Want to give special mention to the yellow movie crew just coming in. Man like Sam Sharp and girls like Nanny. As you know, Shanna Granny. Yeah. Father big up, big up. Well, right about now, we would like to feature the dancehall sensation of 1994. The great Shappy Rankin.
Yeah, big up my you. I want to go to the thing. My life we call it. My life is great. I want to go to the whole wide world. Big up popular girls. I want to run the repertory track. Hey, shall be rocking in the party. I mean, pick up the thing and shout it. Shall be rocking in the party. How do you know? Talking about the wedding for now. Can't find out how much they're doing. It's like the politicians and how much they're calling the human to burn my violence. Talking about the wedding for now. Can't find out how much they're doing. It's like the politicians and how much they're calling all the poor men. Don't take that one when they can't access. You know, I don't know why people don't protest. I don't want to vote for this again. But here we don't get no pretext. They never take a vote and they don't protest. It's like the mother living at the communal sense. Someone say the money not here, not here. Police after you come to my money and test. And they don't want to be the vote honest. And the poor don't never see the government. I don't think I'm in the government.
Right about now, we would like to remind you that next week at the same venue, the Bone Love Crew will be taking on the African Moon. The Friday after that, there'll be a freestyle clash between the Gem Stone, the Silver Eagle, and the 4x4 Genesis. Well, right about now, we want to start to leave the juggling on the Cadaver rhythm. So selector, run the gas from test new track. Yes. Please remember, ladies, at the Central Hall dining room, there will be a crazy jet fest put on by Block T. We're going to do also be there. Nice guarantee.
Good night. I called you here tonight to make sure there are no last-minute problems. The foundation is counting on each of you to carry out your specific task. And remember, absolutely no one must ever find out who you are receiving your instructions from. Do you all understand what you have to do? Yes, ma'am. Good luck.
Good morning, Mr. Jones.
Yes, good morning.
I'm Hannah Baker, and I represent the April Group of Companies.
Yes, Mr. Baker, have a seat.
Thank you.
So, what can I do for you this morning?
Mr. Jones, are you familiar with the company Service Traders Limited, Wheeler Hall and Johnson, and Carabago Products?
Well, of course, Mr. Baker. I'm a stockbroker. It's my business to know about other businesses. What about this?
Well, Mr. Jones, I would like to purchase shares in these companies.
Shares in these companies, Mr. Baker. You do realize that these companies are very, very poor investments. Just the other day, all three of these companies that you just mentioned finished in the bottom 5 of the part of the market.
Yes, Mr. Jones, I am well aware of that.
Well, how many stocks would you like then?
Well, I would like to purchase 33 million in Service Traders Limited, 16 million in Wheeler Hall and Johnson, and 22 million in Carabago Products.
Mr. Baker, I'm sorry, but could you repeat those numbers again?
33 million Service Traders Limited, 16 million in Wheeler Hall and Johnson, and 22 million in Carabago Products.
Mr. Baker, you are talking about a total investment of $124 million.
Yes, Mr. Jones, I am well aware of the fact.
Mr. Baker, I realize I'm not your broker, but let me warn you that this is an extremely risky venture. I mean, $124 million. And these companies...
Nevertheless, Mr. Jones, I would like to go ahead with the purchase.
Well, it's your money, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to need from you a certified statement from your bank in the amount of $124 million.
Here you go, Mr. Jones. Please send the necessary documents to my office. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Yes. Mr. DJ, may I say it? No, you know, Lloyd. He bought some stocks, all right. Who's here? One Mr. Carl Baker of the Africa Group of Companies.
Africa Group, that's Fortune 500. Price Lexus, make back quite a bit. You tell him anyway.
You take a look, no?
$124 million? She's worth it. 33 million service traders. That was crazy.
I tell you, Lloyd, he's either crazy or he knows something we don't. Something's going on here. We better find out what it is real fast.
Let's keep it quiet, otherwise the market will fire.
Trust me, Lloyd, the market is going to explode whether we like it or not. We just have to make sure we're among the first to get done on this.
This guy really knows anything. He stands to make a lot.
You mean us and our clients, don't you, Lloyd?
Yes, of course. This guy does well.
Good morning, Mr. Minister.
Good morning, Miss Gravis, isn't it?
Yes, my senior graduate.
Please. Have a seat. So, what can I do for you?
I represent Rycon Industries, an international conglomerate. I'm sure you must have heard of it.
Of course.
Good. We're interested in establishing a multi-million-dollar lottery in your country.
Well, Miss Gravis, that's a very ambitious plan. But I'm sure the Council of Churches will want to have a word or two to say about that. You remember the fiasco with the casinos, don't you?
Yes, I do, Mr. Minister. But I have taken the liberty of making all the necessary arrangements. Here I have a letter of agreement from the Council of Churches, the papers from the Revenue Board and Tax Office, the license from the Gaming Commission, and the notarized statements from the bank.
Well, this is all well and good, but I need to know what you intend to do with whatever revenue you generate.
Well, actually, the net revenue, which we've estimated to be a minimum of $20 million per month, will be used to aid various government programs.
Well, that's fantastic, because off the top of my head, I can think of about half a dozen contractors that are just waiting on funding to start building.
Just a minute, Mr. Minister. One of the stipulations set down by Rycon Industries is that we will dictate which government programs are to benefit from the profits.
Now hold on just for a minute, young lady. Nobody tells me what to run my office. Nobody!
Mr. Minister, Rycon Industries will not contribute in any way to political racketeering. I'm sure you're interested in the same thing, aren't you?
Well, of course, but...
Then it's settled. Here is the list of our targeted beneficiaries.
Textbooks for schools, improving health care for the elderly, refurbishing city public hospital, recycling plant, food banks, building a new dam, restructuring the transport system.
As you can see, Mr. Minister, these are primarily humanitarian causes, as well as attempts to improve the general living conditions of the populace.
Well, you know, I guess it sounds reasonable, but I'll have to look it over properly and go with the cabinet before I can approve it.
Certainly, Mr. Minister, and thank you. I knew you would see things our way.
Welcome back to Channel 97 News Update. I am Steve Austin. Good evening. The Channel 97 News Department has learned from highly placed government officials that the multinational conglomerate Rycon Industries, along with its local subsidiaries and with the aid of the Ministry of Finance, will be establishing a national lottery. The proceeds of the lottery will be used for various government programs, including the purchasing of textbooks for underprivileged children, the establishing of a healthcare system for the poor, the refurbishing of city public hospital, the building of a recycling plant, and the establishment of a national transport system. Also making news this evening, local financial circles are ablaze with glowing reports of the recent upsurge in the country's flagging stock market index. This after a 15-month lull in which the market saw its lowest levels in 12 years. This remarkable upswing in the stock market has been analyzed by local economists who believe this recovery will lead to a nationwide stabilization of the economic infrastructure. And in turn, the economists feel this will also stimulate international investments. Other stories circulating in the financial community are with respect to the new initiative, the Save the Dollar Fund, which was put into place some weeks ago by local financiers. But for more on this story, over to our roving reporter, Cross State.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cross State. Standing here with me this evening is Mr. Roger Tu Lin, local businessman and well-known benefactor. Mr. Tu Lin was instrumental in instituting a new initiative in the island. Save the Dollar Fund. Could you please tell us about it, sir?
Yes, thank you, Cross. Thank you, Cross. Well, the Save the Dollar Fund, as it's been nicknamed, had its origin some time ago. Let me see if I can recall for you. If I recall correctly, I was speaking with my good friend Michael James, the talk show host from Powder FM. Right. So we were discussing, where were we now? We were at my Slippers Resort on the North Coast. We were discussing all the problems faced by society, with respect to the currency, And it occurred to us that if we could motivate the people to sell their foreign exchange to the bank at the bank rate, rather than to the black market, right? Well, then it just might help stabilize the dollar. But the problem was how to motivate the people. But then Michael James, my good friend, the genius that he is, suggested using his talk show as the medium to galvanize the people to support this initiative. And, well, the results speak for themselves. The dollar has made a tremendous turnaround and is setting a trend for a rebounding economy.
Yes, that's certainly true, Mr. Tu Lin, as indeed banking statistics do back you up, and the dollar has been revalued. Thank you very much, Mr. Tu Lin. Back to you, Steve.
Thank you, Cross. And that ends our newscast this evening. Remember to join us later for the Crime Time report with Peter Jennings. He'll be back from assignment this afternoon.
But my sources inform me that things are not going according to plan. Who the hell are you? Where you come from? Timbuktu? No, not you. I am George Jump. Remember, I am the man who put in charge of the North Coast Tourism Harassment Project. Oh, yeah, right. So, what's happening with that? Well, it's gonna look perfect. We're working in collaboration with RADA. RADA? What's that kind of association? GSF? And that's the last federation. For the first couple of months, I say hello to the tourists, them. All of a sudden, I'm going to them here much and first Christian weed man, but Christian. Listen, I don't care what you say, sir. Your job. job is to make sure Tony Fix and those dying. Hold on a minute. Whatever happened to that big gun shipment?
Gun shipment? What gun shipment, boss?
3 container loads of assault rifles, 1 container load of Uzi from Israel. Does anyone remember?
Don't Mr. Leader, I don't know, man.
Right. You mean to say, you guys lost a $15 million gun shipment? Timbuktu!
Yes, boss.
I hold you personally responsible for this. As I turn on that music. Alright. So who's in charge of robbing the treasury?
Well, boss, the church is kind of dry still, you know.
So tell me something. They at least try to rob a bank?
Yes, boss. But for some reason or other, the boy never want to give me no money.
So, them not fear gun?
Yeah, people gun. Exactly, people gun.
Okay. Who was in charge of kidnapping the cabinet?
Me, boss. I will show you. You won't be disappointed.
Someone who is doing his job. Wow, could learn a lesson from him.
Here you go.
What the hell is this?
A cabinet.
You idiot! I meant the cabinet ministers. You're supposed to kidnap the cabinet ministers. We're gonna hold them for ransom. Yo! Tell this thing onto my face. Okay, the dollar should have been 100 to 1 by now, but it's still at 33 to 1. Who was in charge of the dollar devaluation scheme?
Don't Mr. Leader, I don't remember.
Me, I know.
I don't believe it. Don't you guys want to take over the country? What up? I need some more criminals. No, some better criminals. Where? Where can I find some? Yeah, that's it. The parties. Hey, listen. You guys are hopeless. Come on, leave it. Yo, one man. Yeah, we are there. Wow, fire. Wow, after this, then dip this. Who are there? Report here. Hey, stand. What you mean, the boss? So you're the Portuguese? Some business to discuss with you.
Oh, the place is so nice. You know what? I live here, yeah, man. Hey, the girl, they go and do all this. They go and so hot.
country people know what them a talk about when them say, whatever in our year, in our day. Because certain things I man say go on in this country, I man could have never believed. Make I man start from the beginning. But remember the other day when them keep a big party to big up this brother named Cape Khan? Yeah man, about a year and a half ago. Well, about them same time there, the country did on fire. Things did run red. Who now shoot, I get shot. And to the way the rabbit thing there run. A man couldn't even leave him guard dog out the door to take a smother that thing. Man, I'll start put a lamp on them guard dog. The police, them is another story. It turned out that the people must get protection against the police. But that is just the good news. You don't hear about the economy yet. The economy they are mash up. And man they lose money like sand in the stock market, but not I man. Because the whole of the I money they invest in our. In the world. I man invest in the world. But it's like that, they are watch over we still you know. Because all when the country are mash up and I go hear why I may tell you. Out of the blue, things just take a turn for the better. First things first, the crime. The man them bring in a new thing called the gun buyback plan. Where man and man thief out them friend and family gun and sell them. It starts as a money thing first. But then the people them say things start get better. Them say them can make a difference. So them just start enough things just to make the country better. Then them bring in a thing called the Crime Stop Program. So get the people them involved to help the police get the evidence them need to fight the crime. And I tell you, them start pay people to turn in farmer. That's all big politicians get involved. All leader of the opposition, may I tell you. That is politics business. Dreadlocks no business and anything. Then on top of that, them bring in a heap of programs to help poor people make a start in a life. Things like the hotel car community. People start buy out ownership in a hotel and run it themselves. Well, I'm not telling you now. When the people them catch a vibe, them bring in a thing called the Save the Dollar Fund and certain other programs to help poor people and make the country better. But one thing funny I man did notice about all of this, you know. And the government they do all of them things. As some holy part of company and organization, they have put up the money to do them things. But trust the eye, them could not do it at a better time. Because right now, things look much better. People are start leave from foreign to come live here. It look like say where country people say it's true, you know. Whenever in a year or in a day, things and times really change. I gotta tell some doom, yeah. Bro.
Put them swell up for me so bad. And Lord, the pressure.
When you say what, girl? The pressure they upon you? You go to hospital today? But wait, Pussy, that means you don't see the doctor down there?
Which one? Which one?
When you say what, Pussy, you don't know which one. You don't know which one. Pussy, Lord, the cute one, the fierce one, the Pussy, the fluffy bottom one.
Of course, me see what's left off of that man. Me have to give this a story, your girl.
Story? Pussy, can't keep by your mouth. Hold on your tongue. Pussy, you're not that carry rubbish, girl. You're not that carry rubbish. But anyway, yeah, give me the story, no. Story?
Anyway, a serious thing this and a lavish. Me say, girl, Lily wants me nearly lost. If you ever see the hospital, them fix it up, crease. The grass green, the wall green, even the patient them look green. Every damn thing green. Me say me can't believe it. Me take me 10 minutes to see the doctor, you know. 10 minutes. The next time it would have take me 10 hours.
But hold on, the Pussy. Hold on. They fix up the hospital, Pussy. It look better now, Pussy.
Hey, man. But me not hear the nether part.
Then you give me the story.
Alright. Them have a new system up them with your child. Them tell we say, before we can get this in a doctor, we have to carry 2 bags of refurbish. Reconstruct.
What, Pussy?
Chop! We can't pronounce darling word they are, but it mean like old paper and tin can and them the kind of thinking.
Auntie, you mean recyclable material?
Yes, me girl. Recycle 17 nights. Recycle 17.
But Pussy, you know me learn hard. You know me hard to learn. Pussy, I want that for now.
Me no know. And me no business cause it's still free. Me never have to take a thing out of me pocket.
Yeah? We love the freeness, bad food, freeness, yeah.
Me too, me girl. Dr. Felicia, you just sit down and look so. How you not gonna look no work today?
Auntie, leave school a whole year ago, me still can't get no work.
When you say what, girl? You can't get no work. What? You worthless Negro. You mean to tell me, say, you have 6 O-levels, 2 A-levels, and you can't get no work?
It's nice, see. We look almost every day for a whole year. Give up, yeah. And besides that, we are the government that run this country. It's like they want a girl like me if you just sell out the little legacy when they have. Probably the rent is over.
Evening. It's nice, eh?
Ready?
Miss Punce. Kadisha. Master.
All right, ready?
What dreading in a stand up room today?
Why, daughter, you want to the same as usual, you know. Everybody come feel up, but that's a quarter minute say.
Anyway, ready? Half of that, ready? Half of that. Miss Kadisha, I talking to you now. Cause from the time you come at town, you all lament say you can't get no work. When you take this thing for girl, you think it is a better Rosie? You don't know this a lot, you come through this like easy girl?
You have to learn saying a girl, if you want good, you know it's up to running now.
I don't understand. I don't understand. This is a better roses me want. It's just a little job. So I'm not going to depend on auntie.
Here I know that. You come at town to the party. But now you realize what? All that glitter is not gold. From the way I man hear it, I don't want young things around. But nobody know how to stay down there and depend it up. I man here to them and start a new tourism thing.
But Trini, how far that for now, Trini? What that for?
I man here to the people in the community down in the country there. Them a buy out ownership in a hotel and a run it themselves.
Dread,
You don't know they're enough to tell lie. Man just tried to win him lightning. And when the people them couldn't get them, they bring the money them.
Here I know, daughter. There's three things dreadlocks are doing now. I'm on the tell lie, I'm on the eat pork, and I'm on the side.
I don't want it.
Bible, you know. But I still a take for no on. A true thing the dread attack. I read about it in the paper the other day. Say, they took your trust and the merchant bank and lend them the money to start. They work at the hotel, they grow the food bed, and everything. At last, people will get a chance to help themselves. We don't want no more freeness from government. We just want a little yard.
So hold on there. You want to be there in the hotel. That means for the people that won't bother harass the tourists them.
So wait. You just catching it no trial. You see it? Them not go want to harass the tourists them. But them know say, if them quit, the people them not come back, and the business have a foil. Further on, and here say, more and more communities getting involved.
So flirt not. I just never see me have a cousin way up down there. Don't call him up right now and see if he can line up something for me.
Why, Kadisha?
Yo, you give me some $70 there for one man. $55. Sir, me and you is a star. How many are brethren? I want, I ease the man. Hey, yo, what? You want to take me to Washington? Say $55 bar. Hey, look here. You know watching all this a year now. $1 me a defend. Chop. Come here, man. Yeah, yes. Chop. What a young boy. I don't have no manners. Imagine you know see big people see them not talk. How do you come disturb? Sorry, Master Gussie. Sorry, sir. When the boy Buddha come go on like you want to come can out and make a dividend. What's up? Ah, boy. A same thing with they are talking about, you know. The same selfish attitude have mashed up the country. Tell me something, boy. When you never hear about the Save the Dollar Fund? You save the dollar fund that you attack. How foolish is that? I bet them people up there in here. It's a program when we hear about. All you need to do is to sell your US at the bank. At the bank rate. And it's supposed to bring down the dollar. Yes. All you need to do is to sell it and strengthen your dollar. The dollar wants some Irish must be some stamina. Oh, what kind of foolishness is that? You be safe we do that. We'll get the money where you want. Yeah, me boy. Only young people nowadays, if you know that money is not all in life. Sometimes you need to make a little sacrifice to make things better in our whole country. Oh, boy.
Evening, everybody. What are you talking about?
Now the boy Sammy and the one Buddha have come with the damn blasted black market to mash up the country.
That reminds me, Miss Bunsen. Me forget to ask you to borrow some US from your UMB account?
What child? UMB account? How come you never hear about that yet?
Oh, where you there, Gussie? Where you come from? Yes, you say you're so informed. It mean under me back. So what you want money for again, then? I was going back to to New York to buy some new goods to sell.
But he's going back to New York. Well, what's the child called? Me not have no US to sell. The last one me did have, me sell it to this $30 pot. And that's coming out like walking a girl. Cause this $10 there me sell me big $500 US. The dollar jump 50 cents. Why?
Stop your foolishness. See your $500 good to make such a big sum?
Me no know, me no care. I me know the day me sell it, the dollar jump.
So where I can get this money now? Hi, Jenny. Hi. I have some JA dollars. How much you need, girl?
How will you get money from Nicey?
Hi, Punsi. Please tell me later. Just keep quiet. I need about $10,000. Will you say what? $10,000. $10,000. I can use that to buy some US. All right. Check me later.
$10,000? How will you get $10,000 from Nicey and that B1?
Punsi, me never tell you big keep out your mouth. Hold on your tongue. Me never tell you that me tell you later, Punsi.
Tell me no man, me want know.
Punsi, I don't trust you, no Punsi.
You not trust me?
I said no, I don't trust you.
Tell me man,
Punsi, you sure you're not gonna talk, Punsi?
tell me say.
Punsi, you sure, Punsi?
Me sure you not trust me man.
You don't trust your Punsi, you sure you're not gonna talk?
Tell me man, just tell.
Alright, come here. I said I'm gonna go there when you want that.
Papa Jesus, you said something on them to the you not afraid something kill you man.
Woman, I said we hold down your tongue. Keep quiet, Punsi. What is wrong with you?
Hey, Mama, all that Miss Punsi just said a while ago. No, Elijah, tell. No, you know man. Say what, woman? No, I joke she a man. No, tell me so. No, tell me, just tell me something she a man.
Honey, Jesus, please, I tell that young friend who's woman to keep my man quiet, you know. Look how you ever put me in trouble with Sammy now. Sammy?
Woman, I want to suffer and I tell you. No, I didn't ask her to make my mama box and all them woman, you know. Woman, you know.
Pussy! Pussy! Do you want them white talking to me? I said that you want them white talking to me? Jesus, the man was boss. What? This boy come back from far with an attitude. He come back with an attitude. Will you say what, boy? Will you say what, Sammy? Back to! Back me! Will you say what, boy? Will you say? Back me! You think you're it? I said you think you're it? You knocked your head last night? What? You smelling yourself?
Okay, Mama. You know something, I don't mean anything by it, still.
When you
I'm
say
sorry,
what?
Mama.
When you
Mama.
say what? You don't mean anything. You don't mean anything. But Lord of the earth. A long time in this place, you know what? Long time in this place, you hold up me tongue. But say what? You in the bad man business? What? You in the
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry.
When you say what? You're sorry? You're sorry? When you say what? You're sorry? Enough night to go and make bed about a night time in a Sammy. I say enough night. You understand? You get a chance to go foreign like everybody else. And you go there and keep up the same bad man business. The same bad man business. What? Sammy? No people are chat behind me back, Sammy. Them are chat behind me back. And me have to hold on me head in shit. my boy. James! I can't take it over, Sonny!
I'm sorry, Mama. But it is a long one for poor people. You don't see no man. What you want me to do? What you want me to do, man? What you want me to do? Just tell me, I'm $5,000 for him to lead up, give me the child in gang. Yes, give money to take her by the purple boat. Give me a woman, man.
I know you couldn't tell me.
But where you think we get the money from? Lord God, man. Only so wicked. Young people are driving life. We want to walk past with naked, I thought that you have it fast. Mama left me, man. You tell them things that Mr. Man leader want me to do. It's as if you want me mash up the country, love. But think me want to consider the boy and stop. More as a book here, stop. I love me do. Me don't walk, man. Me don't walk. Me say me don't walk. Me like a lot job.
See the crocodile tears, boy. See it. Sammy, listen to me. They come back and the advice, boy. Boy, look when I'm talking to you. They come back and the advice, Sam. Go down there. Tell them say you're done with it. You're done with it. Wash your hand clean, Sammy boy. Wash your hand clean. And try and see if you can get into the tourism business with Kadisha down the country, boy. No, Sammy.
Mama, one business and they can't go to them, Mama. Why? Don't back answer your mama, you know. I want you to listen to her. Make a change. I don't see why you can't do the same. Why?
Good boy. It's not an easy road you have to travel, you know. But trust me, and the best thing you could have done, I could put on the gun. See? Just put on the gun, man.
Oh boy. Everything just a confused. Let me see if we just go over this one more time.
Now first, I start getting these anonymous phone calls. It turns out to be that same cartel guy. And he tells me all this stuff about his organization's plans, which turned out to be true, because the Coast Guard even intercepted one of the gun shipments. So now this guy becomes a real credible source all of a sudden. And he keeps calling me and tipping me off about the cartel's plans. So now I know it's this one major organization that's doing all of this business, all of this wicked stuff to mash up the country. And this informer there keeps hinting that they're trying to mash up the country, but the police don't believe me. So I have to try and get more evidence.
But I'm not a detective. I guess I just have to start thinking like a detective.
And on top of all of that, as if this wasn't bad enough, I start getting these calls from this lady. Jesus, you should hear her voice. A sweet, seductive bedroom voice. A really sexy accent. All she wanted to do is leak a few stories to me. Just my luck. Just when I thought I was about to meet the woman of my dreams, well, from her voice anyway, all she wanted to do was use and abuse me. She only loved me for my connections. But that's what she said. So she tells me all these grants, like the Save the Dollar Fund, this new Carib Lotto, and these hotel co-op communities. But the question I kept asking was, why would somebody want to tell me about these types of things? It's not as if they were particularly newsworthy or anything. Well, at least not newsworthy enough for someone to record it with this really hot bedroom voice, waking me up in the middle of the night, giving me some boring news tip.
Alright, Mr. Computer, let's see what you can do for me now. Can you help me sort this out?
Now, all these projects that went on the way in the country at around about the same time, they were all started by 3 different companies. The Apricot Group of Companies, Rycorn Industries, and the Capri Trust and Merchant Bank. Well, what I know for certain is that they're all internationally owned. But there are a few strange things. Some things that I just couldn't put my finger on. First of all, there's no listing anywhere about the owners or the board of directors of any of these companies. And also, they all started doing business at around the same time, within the space of 2 weeks. That couldn't have been coincidence. And none of them had any previous ties to the country before this, not one. And to top it all, they all have connections to the same Swiss and Cayman bank accounts.
Oh my God. They not only have connections to the same Swiss and Cayman banks, but they use the same blasted accounts. What the hell does that mean? It's almost as if all of these companies, they're all fronts. Big fronts. And there's something about those names that have been bugging me from day one, you know. Rycorn Industries, Capri Trust and Merchant Bank, Apricot Group. Hold on, man. What's the name, man? Have mercy, hold on. Now, if you take Rycorn and Capri, and you take that and multiply by 58, divide by 30, just have mercy. That's it! I can't believe this. I can't believe I never seen this before. This is the biggest story of my life. Purely surprise business. Let me jump on this one right away.
Well, Cindy, it was seem as if our plan worked after all.
It would appear so. The dollar has increased by more than 45%, the stock market is more than stabilized, and the lottery earnings are 15% more than we had projected.
Ah, Cindy, but those are the obvious changes. More important, it is a massive increase in the rate of violent crime this year. And the people, Cindy, are finally starting to help themselves. Already, we're seeing changes in their attitude. They're working harder and getting jobs. Poverty is slowly being wiped out, Cindy. The strong and healthy are helping the sick and the poor. It seems we truly have started the ball rolling, Cindy. But
what?
But we can do no more. It is up to the people now, Cindy. They have to find it within themselves to continue their struggle. They must continue to reach for that which appears out of their reach, Cindy. I have accomplished what I set out to do. Our enemies are all but finished. They are no longer a threat to our people or my family. But Cindy, we must start our withdrawal. No one must ever know, ever know that we were ever involved.
Hello? One moment, please. It seems we have an uninvited guest.
Yes? What is it? Ah, I see. No, I'll answer it. Well, Cindy, it would appear as if our reporter friend had put the pieces together. Please prepare an appropriate welcome for our guest.
Absolutely.
sir. Yo, Gary. What is it? Yeah, Steve Austin, just sit him on inside.
Steve Austin?
Yeah, Steve Austin.
Tell me anything about you.
No, that's alright. Just tell him I'm here. You see.
Alright, just have a seat here, alright? Yeah, alright. I'll check the box, see if we can let you.
Have a seat. Have a seat. You think I have a seat, though? You think Steve Austin got to be the reporter he is today by having a seat? But I know something is going on here and I just can't put my fingers on it. No, hold on, Steve. If you're going to figure this out, you have to think. Think, Steve. You have to start thinking like a detective.
Well, Mr. Austin, it seems that you are a very impatient man.
Impatient, yes. You know what part about that chase me? By the way, we forget a better looking receptionist. They need some curves.
How can I help you, Mr. Austin?
Come on, man. You know why I'm here. Where's your boss? Some question that I need to ask him.
What sort of questions?
Come now, Cindy. Stop stalling, man. Where is he?
Mr. Austin, please calm down.
I'm calm. Wait. Say that again. Say that again, no man.
You need to calm down, Mr. Austin.
That voice. That voice. That sweet, seductive, sexy bedroom voice. You are the one that's been calling me all this time and giving me all these tips. You are the one.
Mr. Austin, please sit down.
Wait, Capricorn? Yeah, man, I knew you were here all along.
What can I do for you, Mr. Austin?
Man, what can you do for me? You see, Capricorn, I figured out your clever little scheme, you know. I have it all figured out.
Whatever are you talking about, Mr. Austin?
Listen, Capricorn. First, I was trying to figure out all these tips that I've been getting. I was trying to get some background information on these tips, but it wasn't hard. I couldn't get no background information. But there was a connection. You see, a lot of you people don't know that Channel 97's database is a whole lot more efficient than people think, you know. And it started falling into place. You see, it all came back to these three major entities. Capri Trust and Merchant Bank, the Africa Group, and Rycon Industries. I don't see why I didn't see it before.
See what, Mr. Austin?
See what? See what? Look, man. All of these companies, they're all internationally registered, every single one. On top of that, they all have connections to the same Swiss and Cayman bank accounts. No, I thought that was funny in itself, but here's the other part now. No, because I couldn't put my finger on any board of directors for any of these companies. I couldn't find a chairman, I couldn't find nobody at the top. It's almost as if these companies were all fronts. Big fronts. No, I mean, this is the best part of it all. Oh yes, I love this part. Those names. Capri Trust and Merchant Bank, Africa Group and Rycon Industries. Yeah man, last time I had a little multiplication and long division thing. And it came to me. All of these names, they're all from your name, Sir Charles. They're all anagrams of Capricorn.
Well, what have we here?
What have we here now?
You've done your homework, Mr. Austin. Congrats.
I've done my homework.
But I'm afraid I cannot let you go public with any of this.
Why you can't go public with any of this? Look, man, I've been a reporter for 15 years, and one time in my life I get a chance to get a little buzz. A little Pulitzer Prize. You want to take it away from me? Sir Charles, you haven't done anything wrong. You've hid everything from the public, but it was for your own good. Sir Charles, you're a hero, you don't understand.
What I haven't done nearly enough. I only saw them the light at the end of the tunnel.
The light at the end of the tunnel? Look, man. What I want to know from you, though, Sir Charles, is why now? Why now after all these years? It's not like the country just run direct yesterday. A year, you know, the country mash up. Why couldn't you have done it back then? You had the resources then. Didn't you want a better place for yourself and your family and your children to grow up in, Sir Charles?
Oh, no, you don't understand, Mr. Austin.
I don't understand.
You don't know what happened. My family is gone.
What do you mean by your family is gone? Gone where? What happened to that daughter of yours? Sabrina, I think her name. Wait! Why are you in a chair? Where's Capricorn?
I'm perfectly fine.
Hold on. The Capricorn not talk to all this stuff. Yes, that man feed you.
I'm so sorry to have startled you, Mr. Austin. But Capricorn, he's not here.
When my Capricorn is not here, where is he? This is who Papa is that.
My father is dead.
What do you mean by dead, lady? Oh, me had to talk to Duffy now?
My father was assassinated 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Assassinated by who?
The cartel.
The cartel?
Yes.
Cartel.
A group of this country's most sinister and vicious businessmen, determined to take over this country. They needed my father's help. They needed his resources. They needed his power. But when he would not stoop to their evil and conniving ways and join with them, they had him killed.
Hold on. Just a minute now. You mean to tell me that the motive for all of what you've done over the past 2 years is revenge? So it's a revenge?
Revenge? I know it may seem trite to you, but he is my father. All my life I watched that man work, and work so hard to give the poor and everybody in this country a fair chance. He worked so hard that I may have a future, that I may have a hope. And just when things were getting good, just when things were turning around, these people had to come along and try and take the whole thing away. When they killed him, only Cindy and I knew.
You didn't know about this all along. Me and that damn quiet anyway.
I had to use a voice modifier. That is why you thought you were speaking to Capricorn. If anyone knew that he was dead, then no, it wouldn't work. I had to make everybody believe that he was here. Believe that he would make it all these changes. His work had to go through a slant. But instead of fighting fire with fire,
Yes. Austin here. What you say? You serious? When? How long ago? Alright. Hold everything until I get here. I'll be down there in 15 minutes tops. Alright. Look, you see these very same people that y'all have gotten so big and mighty and powerful. They're about to wreck something downtown, so I have to get down there. Y'all want to come?
we must go see.
Let's go. Like a madman. Telling me? How are the players there?
Gentlemen, I'm very upset. Say about what, man? About what? Well, let's see. I'm trying to see me disintegrating before me. I'm surrounded by idiots. I've lost $300 million. Someone even stole my car this morning. The Israelis have run off with my guns. Escobar is trying to kill me. Cedras is smoking my weed and sniffing my coke. Stock market is booming. The economy is recovering. And that's not all. My wife is sleeping with the mailman.
Take it easy, boss. Take it easy. You know, see a trouble with asthma. Technical defense. Great. You know, it's bad enough that the plan has gone down the drain. But it seems like we have a bigger problem. Right? It seems like we have a farmer amongst us. Yeah, a farmer. I wonder who would it be? How about you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah, chat there.
Don't fool anyway, you couldn't do that. Tip, how about you? I never could trust you from the first time I saw you. You think I don't know what kind of guy you is? You think I don't know what you do when you leave here at night time? I never get to you with a girlfriend.
Well, I never.
What, Chip? You get nervous? You want to look at the ventilator?
Leave it alone. I thought man, hear that means they're my farmer.
So wait, what? 2.5 something like one?
No.
Yeah, my ears is going to say it, man.
Alright. This is getting us nowhere. Things are getting so bad. I think one of those useless deportees this morning. Right, we need a solution to this problem. What about those counterfeit notes? Those we did out here, right?
Well, not exactly, boy.
What? Never any problem. Let me see this. What the hell is this? A $400 bill? Do we that?
I know it's supposed to be $450.
You moron! Who hired you anyway?
Wait a second. I'm not gay.
Why so cold now?
Calm down, man. Take it easy, man.
So wait, what? That threesome?
Oh, you just me and just me.
You fed it now?
Yes, I just me. You fed it. Hey, look, if you let the money now, you have to catch the way first, you know.
Today. It looks like that any time you have too much badness in one place, the only thing you can get is more badness all time. Yo, for the whole of the night, man, you say I'm gonna try to reason the people.
Sorry, Jay, sorry.
Whoa! Him know better than Mr. Jed. Cause a hunk on my band, and about ya me live, and a me originate the Rasta karate business. Ready? What that be hear you over there talking about karate business? Why, Master go say I'm just a try reason people.
Oh, Miss Pussy, Master with Jesus Christ and kill Sammy!
Justify you with that, huh? Them kill Sammy? How you know?
Sammy couldn't
me, you know. You can't kill my friends like that's done, so, you know.
I see, said the gangster brother when did I walk for, you know. And him kill him. Choose something say one done with the badness business.
Where am there? Make I have a catch him. I'm going to stay one now. Any of them catch him, I'm murder something tonight. Murder. Who hold me there? Who hold me? I know you feel it for your brethren, but you alone can't do it, boy. A full time we turn up together and take the country from them damn plastic criminal here.
Man, stop it. Stick and stone can't fight against it, man. A serious thing. After we're the hero, you know, so the whole of the national hero them dead.
Dead? Them dead, yes. But them dead for your cause. Them dead to make the country better. The people like me and the coward ones like one. The people don't want to follow me. Me and Buddha, I go go down there for them. Yeah. I shot them up because they shot me to death. Yeah. Further on. Like me soon dead already.
I chew ya, Gussie. I chew ya, baby. Go on and I forgot shot no one away. We're gonna shame. And the 2 people that wanna make a girl mean the 3 people. Guys, I shot them up because shot me too. Oh, here I know. Because me not say no boy can't fast with Timmy hunting. Me, I'm gonna never defend it. For real. And I don't know about the rest of it, but we going to.
Pop a while ago. We don't see nothing yet. Make a man go down there. Cause a slaughter something with my bro. But no. I can't do that. Make my man go down there anyway. Just to make sure things don't get too out of hand.
Stop fighting. You guys stop fighting.
I bet you never listen again, boy. Too shocking, boy. Oh, where is it? Shocking. Oh, you think? Why? Yo, you don't hear that? You don't hear that? No, man. The whole place around is dark. Come on, let's just take a turn to put down this. Yo, you come look, star. Walk, star. Hey, how we never look for? Where's some food, dude? Let's just go to we want to tie here. Listen, fast person, no! Let's get out of here. Can't secure it, you know. Can't secure it, I'm going to show you security. Tommy, I've never heard anybody named Tommy. I know no such person.
You're lying! It tells you $5,000 into your lucky walk.
Oh, that incompetent fool. I done take him out of mission this morning. He was stupid enough to try and back out if I deal with me. Me?
Where's that boy? Where's that one? I'm the one son you got impotent fool.
All right. Damn lion, impotent fool. Now the shoe upon the other hand. How long will leave? You say leave? No. You don't not leave? No. All right. I'm going to shoot you then.
What's weird? Listen to the boy now, no police man go.
Yeah, boy, you sure me know that? No, man. Show them the boy. Trap the boy. As a matter of fact, if I never one thing, I'm gonna like the machine. But you can't continue for this. I think must stop. Because if enough of us practice the same thing, soon and very soon the whole world are going to blind.
Hallelujah.
We can't bring ourselves down to them level. Because if we do that, the country never get no better. If we continue to take the law in our own hands, soon and very soon, there'll be no law left to protect we.
But Treddy, after the law never did protect we. After they never protect Sammy. Look how them killing.
A serious thing to start. But somebody has to make a start. Now that we listen to the dread, you know it could be making sense.
That's right. You make sense.
If not these things, you might sell food for nothing, you know? You know something? Well, if you listen to the dread, all right, break it up. Break it up. Babylon. What's going on there? What? What do you do? Arrest us, officer, arrest us. They're gonna lynch us. They wanna lynch us. Lynch? Arrest? What happened? What do you do? Officer, arrest us, officer. With everything.